carrot sliced, 1 onion sliced, 4 garlic cloves finely cut up, 2 spring green leaves sliced, 3 medium potatoes cut in cubes. Here's about 9 legs of chicken. You can put in more chicken, you can use different kinds of chicken, different parts of the chicken. Today I've only got 9 drumsticks, and you don't have to season it, but I season it with salt and pepper and some of the seasoning that's going in the pot later, and I'll show you that seasoning. So it's 9 pieces. This is 250 grams of rice that I've washed, and it's soaking. You can see most of the water's nearly gone, but I'm going to drain it and then use it in the pot. I've got a tin of red kidney beans, and this is the seasoning I'm going to use later on while I'm cooking. So it's chili powder. You don't have to use it, it's very hot. I like my food spicy, so I'm just going to use half a teaspoon of that. Coriander, 1 teaspoon coriander, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, ground cumin, and 2 to 3 teaspoons of roasted masala. You can use any curry powder. And then I'm just going to use 1 teaspoon of turmeric just to make the dish look a little yellow. So all this, the chili powder, the coriander, the cumin, and the masala is what I use to season the meat with some salt and pepper. So that's the ingredients for today already, and I'm going to start cooking over now. I've got some Dania coriander over here, fresh coriander. I'm going to put that at the end. You don't have to. I normally just use it in my curry dishes, but because I have it, and I'm just going to use it. It's a lovely garnish as well, and it's a lovely flavor to the dish. Right, so in my pot I had some olive oil, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I put in the chicken. I just want this to brown, not cook completely, just I want it to brown a bit. Then I'm going to add my onion. Then cook that for about 5 to 7 minutes before I add the rest of the veg. I'm just going to let that brown on the other side, just to seal in the seasoning really. Just give that another 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll add the onions. Okay, that's just 2 minutes. It's nicely brown. Seasoning has been sealed in. I'm now going to add the onion and the garlic. Some water. This is just water added to the seasoning where the chicken was in. Just going to give that a quick stir. And let that cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then I'll be right back. Right, it's been about 3 minutes. Onions is nice and soft. I'm now going to add the carrots and the green leaves. I'm going to add the seasoning. So now I'm going to add the seasoning, which is the roasted masala. You can use any curry powder. I don't want it too hot. Just 1 tablespoon of ground coriander. 1 tablespoon of jeera. Not too much because you don't want it to be like a curry. Okay. Add some salt. white pepper. And some white pepper. Sorry. Add some water. Give it a good stir. Oh, that pepper smells nice. And then let this cook again for about 5 minutes. Doesn't that look lovely to this colors, the orange and green what you made? Looks delish. I'll let it cook for about 5 to 7 minutes and I'll be right back. Right, it's been about 7-8 minutes. I've just made the cooker a bit lower because now I'm going to add the rice and potatoes and the beans. So just put in the rice. That was the potatoes. You add the rice. I've drained it, strained it. This is clean water on top. I'm going to add some more water to cover the rice. 1 teaspoon of turmeric just to turn the rice a bit yellow. It's a bit too low. The red kidney beans. This dish I learned from my husband. He's Caribbean, bless his soul, may he rest in peace. And I just added my own twist to it as usual. So the rice is in, the chicken is in. I'm going to add some water to cover the rice because the rice is raw. And then I'm going to let it cook, let the water first boil a bit. Then I'm going to bring the cooker down to a low heat so it can just simmer away. Remember, your rice and your potatoes are raw and your chicken is not fully cooked yet, so it needs all that cooking time. So let me see, I've got that in, I've got the rice in, turmeric, everything is in. Right, so I'm going to let that cook for about 15 minutes and I'll be right back. Oh, yummy. Smells delicious. Let's just see. Potatoes. Potatoes are cooked through. Let me just check the meat. The meat is cooked. Just give it a quick stir. I'm just going to put the heat off. Start with that. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to just add some coriander leaves. The stove is off and I'm just going to let that sit for a few minutes until it's time to eat. So there's your red kidney beans and rice with chicken, Caribbean style, with my own twist. So we'll eat that. Let me just show you. I'll just dish you. There's a piece of chicken with some of rice, potato, oops, a lovely chicken with potatoes, red kidney beans and rice, and I added some green veg and carrots. You can eat that as is or eat it with a lovely green leafy salad or with just tomato and onion salad. Delicious. Enjoy. Glennis, this one was for you. When you make it, take some videos, upload it and let me know how it went and how it tasted. Love you all. Bye.